Hey, what's up my fellow farmers? It's Naples and welcome back to New Frontier. So, previous episode, as you can see, we have bought some sheep and they are doing very well. They currently have over 5,500 liters of meadow. They still have plenty of water and they have some grass, 2312 liters. So yeah, unfortunately we do have a bit of a problem over here with the feeding. With the loading wagon, it's not the mod, it's the regular base game also. The trigger for this is, I don't know, lower than the ground is, so it's below ground, which is making it a bit tricky. But yeah, previous episode we also established that bales work perfectly fine. We can drop a bale over here and it's being consumed, so that is excellent. So yeah, we have sheep. They are producing wool. Not an extreme amount, but hopefully next year we can make quite some money from that. That would be nice. Currently we have 224 liters, so nothing major, but that is fine. They eat grass. We have grass for days over here, so that is perfect. But I am currently working on loading some goodies on our trader because, as you can see from our bank account, we need money. And other than that, I know it's extremely fun to do farming simulator without the farming, but yeah, we also have to do some field work. So we gotta, there we go. We gotta buy a plow, make a field, and also make enough money to buy a seeder. And yeah, I've mentioned it many times before, and they are expensive. I don't think there are any new ones on ModUp just yet, so unfortunately we have to stick with the expensive base game one. That's fine, but it's gonna take a hot second before we are able to buy one. Unless, of course, we can get one on sale, that would be nice. But yeah, we also can't go too big because our tractor is not extremely powerful. It only has 90 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. We upgraded the tractor in the previous episode, so that's also one of the reasons why we are lacking money a little bit. And in the meantime, we are already almost done with loading all of our goodies. Strawberries are going in and we have some spring onions, if I'm not mistaken. No pallet of garlic has spawned in yet, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping to have more goodies, but I can't complain. It's all extra, it's all free, which is excellent. The only thing that's costing us is time, and that is basically it, because the trees are free. The water for the greenhouse is free. That is very nice. Ooh, almost destroyed our greenhouse there. So this should be the final pallet. Let me just double check if we are going to be... if there are going to be any new pellets soon. The first one will be garlic, or maybe the strawberries, because their production rate of strawberries is higher than it's from garlic. And over here we have wooden beams, but that's gonna take a hot second. So this is it. This is our load that we are going to sell immediately. So let's drop the final pallet in. 1,000 liters of spring onions. Very nice. There we go. It's all in. Perfect. Alright, here we are at the farmer's market. Let's get everything sold. Remove the straps. There we go. 12,734. Not bad. To be honest, I haven't checked the vehicle sale yet. Or the used vehicle sale. Don't forget that we are driving, so we can't be looking at the sale all the time. Let's go like this for a hot second, that's fine. Still that trailer and everything else is a no-go. That's a shame. It would have been excellent if the cedar was on sale for 14,000 or something like that. That would be nice, but yeah. We are not that lucky. Yeah, just reminding myself, 33,500 euros. So, and 150 horsepower. So we first have to buy a new tractor before we can even pull a seeder. Man alive, that sucks. Do we have to use a planter? Oh, those are even more expensive. 220 horsepower, 150. Oh, this one is 110. Not really sure why. It also does fertilizer, so that's good. Yeah, it's way more expensive. That kind of sucks. 110 horsepower, so we are 20 horsepower shy of being able to pull it. Well, we can also buy this without the fertilizer. Okay, but still, that's pretty expensive. We don't have that kind of money yet. So yeah, I was thinking about already buying a subsoiler or a plow and create a field over here. But yeah, I don't think we will be making any or growing any crops this year. Because yeah, we need a lot of money. And the only source of income at the moment is the greenhouse and the sawmill, and they take some time. Well, we could chop down some more trees, but yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I've already done that enough, to be honest, and yeah, no more. Contracts are also a possibility, but they are not on that screen. They are in this menu. The best one is always the wood transport, and I've already done that a few times. Stone picking, but yeah, we don't have the machinery. So yeah, that's all going to cost us money. All right. Then the main thing is to wait and get money from the products that we have. And then move on. But yeah, first things first, we're going to be starting a little time-lapse over here. Because yeah, this machine is extremely small, but also extremely loud, as you can hear. And as you can see, I already started. We already have a few rows of grass. And I decided to, this time, to cut a bit of a bigger area. So we're going to go onto the edge over there in the distance where we have stopped on the previous episode. So let's go ahead and get it done. Alrighty, here we go. We're coming up to the final piece of this grass section that I want to do. And as you can see, it was actually the perfect width. Well, almost. There we go, we are finished. Turn that loud machine off. But yeah, there we go, look at that. That is quite a lot of grass. So let's get this loud machine out of the way because, man alive, it is quite loud. And it's also quite slow. I think I'm just going to be parking it over here. This is wasted space otherwise anyway, so keep it here. Oh, I love the quiet. Man alive, that is so loud. Okay, jump into the tractor. And let's get all the grass picked up, or at least as much as we can. I'm not really sure if they have implemented that the grass will rot away when it's on the ground and not being used. I don't know. Kinda doubt it, but you never know. Alright, there we go. I was able to find the trigger again where we can dump some grass. There we go, make a little bit more space in the forage wagon. And well, we can get started. think I'm going to be starting this side, going downhill. Yeah, the tractor is struggling a little bit with this big forage wagon. Makes sense since we have such a small tractor, two-wheel drive only, 90 horsepower, and this forage wagon is rather big. And well, the more grass there's in the forage wagon, of course, the more heavy it's gonna be. So we'll just see how we get along. Hopefully we can pick everything up, that would be nice. And otherwise we'll just leave a small bit on the ground, that is fine. Alright, here we go, we're almost full, 98%. And as you can see, we have picked up almost all the grass that was here. 99, 100. 30,300 liters is the capacity of this thing. Not bad, so we have still 3 rows and a bit remaining. But that is fine. We've picked up... Oh man alive. It is heavy. It is very heavy. We're slipping and sliding. Oh, but yeah. As you can see, oh man, yeah, it is heavy. We have picked up most of the grass, so that is good. We've got plenty of food for the sheep in storage or in stock. And there we go. I was about to say, yeah, that forage dragon sometimes has a mind of its own. How are the sheep doing on water, by the way? Still good. They only hold 2,000 liters. Well, the sheep don't hold that, but the water trough holds 2,000. We've got something over here. Nope. And also nothing over here. All right. So yeah, we'll just keep on waiting until we make some more money and we can buy some new implements. But yeah, I don't want to be boring you guys again with the wood chopping. So I will skip that. I will just chop down some more trees. Of course, I'm doing that quite a lot off camera to keep the sawmill fed. And well, that's basically it. I guess I will see you in just a minute. Alright, here we are on the way with a very diverse cargo. We have one pallet of each of the products that we are producing, so that means one pallet of planks, one pallet of long planks, one pallet of wooden beams, a pallet of spring onions, garlic and strawberries. So very nice. So hopefully a good payday. And let's see how much we're gonna make. 22,339. That is not bad at all. So our bank account is 3679. That is very good. Okay, first things first, we have to buy a plow or a subsoiler so that we can start creating a field. And after that, well, hopefully we can make enough money before the next sowing session begins, or at least the next crop can be sown or planted, that we have enough money to buy a seeder. That would be nice. Otherwise, I hope that maybe one seeder will be released on ModHub, which is a bit cheaper than the ones that we currently have available to us. But yeah, let's start at the beginning and buy a plow or a subsoiler. Alright, and that's definitely going to be a subsoiler. 6,300 euros for 2 meters working with 65 or 90 horsepower. So that's good. We have 90. And it is slow. Only 8 kilometers an hour. Those are all 12. This one is 10. That's probably the reason why it's cheaper. This one 1.5. But yeah, plows are way too expensive. As you can see, the cheapest one is 14,000 and only has a 1.2 meter working width. This one is 16. That would be nice, but yeah, 160 horsepower. So that's out of the question at this stage. Oh, that increases the horsepower. Okay. I'm not sure what that does, to be honest. It adds a few rolls, or only just one roll. And a wheel in the middle. I don't think that matters. 6,300 euros. There we go. And I think we have to reconfigure this tractor as well. You can have a front weight, even though we don't have front wheel drive, only a rear wheel drive. I think that will still be good to have. Also to make sure that the tractor doesn't do a wheelie. That would be bad. But here's the subsoiler. We can now at least start creating a few fields. Well, I'm going to be starting with creating just one field. Oh, we may not have to change anything on the tractor. Yeah, that's the bonus of having a small machinery. If it would be a big subsoiler, then we would be struggling, I guess. Struggling a little bit more. Okay, let's see. I want to keep a little bit of space on the path over here. So yeah, as you may have guessed already, I am going to be making a field right here. I think that's a nice location over there for our house, so I will stick with that. I also have to keep in mind, where do I want to place my sheds? I don't know. Oh man alive. Well, we can always build the sheds on top of a field, that doesn't really matter. What a pickle. Yeah, I could just use the area that we have cut before. Maybe we will lose a little bit of grass, but that is fine. There's plenty of grass over there in the back that we can still cut. And we are pretty much on the border of our land, as you can see in the minimap. Yeah, I think I will do that. That way we still have some space over there to maneuver. And if I want to increase that field, I can do that at a later time, at a later date. Alright, perfect. Also, a bigger tractor with more horsepower. Is that a possibility? This one also only goes to 90. This is 95. 112. But look at the money. 116. 147. Man alive. What the hell kind of tractors are those? Nope. So the first viable option would be this one. It's almost 100,000. Man alive. It is so expensive. Okay, nope. No new tractor just yet. Okay, let's see. Allow create fields. That's still the same button. Alright, let's just do this. Lower the plow. And let's go. Let's start creating our very first field. And oh my god, 8 kilometers an hour. That is slow as hell. Jeez Louise. I thought the mower was slow, but oh my life. I think I'm gonna have a quick nap while I'm doing this. Holy shit. Alright, well, it has to be done. Can I really not buy a bigger yeah, that would be a waste of money. We already bought this one. I'm gonna check anyway, as soon as we reach the end over here. How far do we own? Pretty far. I think it's almost all the way up to that diesel fill point. But yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way there. I'm just gonna stick with the area that we have cut with the mower. I think that's fine. Alright, sorry guys, I really couldn't. So I've talked to the store manager. That's over there. So we got a full refund on the on the subsoiler. And we are now going to be buying the one that I think is a bit better. It is more expensive, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So yeah, we had this one, 2 meters, 8 kilometers an hour. Nope, that's a no-go. Which means this one is 1.5. This one requires more horsepower. I'm not really sure if we are able to pull that. I could try that real quick off camera, but otherwise I'm going to go for this one. This is 2 meters, 90 horsepower, and we have 90 horsepower. So I think I'm just going to be trying out without bar, with bar. Not really sure what the difference is. Okay, that doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one, but yeah, 10 kilometers an hour. It is a bit better, and it is 3 meters. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. All right, so this one is a no-go. It is under the category subsoilers, but it is a cultivator, so you can't create any fields with this unless you have that mod that you can use cultivators to create a field. I don't have that, so we can't use that. This is 150 horsepower, so this one will be the choice, or the good one, I hope, for us. It is a bit more expensive, but yeah, like I said, it is worth it because it is a bit of a higher speed. And even though I want to go for the cheapest option possible, I think this will suit me better. There we go. It also shows lower cultivator again. And I can't create a field with this. God damn it all the hell, what is happening right now? All of these things suck ass. As you can see, this is also a cultivator. Press the button for create a field. And that is not working. Alright, awesome. So, I'm guessing 8 kilometers an hour it is then. Alright, enough messing around. Let's get this field created, shall we? Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Otherwise, well, we will find another job to do in between. But, well, I think we will get it done. I will see you in just a minute. Alright, here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. So, as you can see, we are almost finished with the field. And man alive, that took some time. And the 8 kilometers an hour, cheese Louise, that is so extremely slow. Man, look at those wheels. You can finally see the tractor is being used for what it's intended for. Because yeah, our tractor has been clean all the time, because we haven't done any field work so far. But look at that. Very nice. We are finished. Lovely. Lift it up and turn the allow create fields off. Because I don't want to be creating accidental fields here and there. And disconnect. Very good. Man, I love the way the tractor looks now. With those dirty, chunky wheels. All that dirt in between. Look at that. Noise. Very good. Tiny wheels are also dirty, of course. I love it. Very good. Alright, let's have a quick look at the field. Zoom out a little bit. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So yeah, we could make it a lot bigger, but I think this is a very good starting field at this stage. We can always expand, we can make more fields, we can chop down a lot more trees. And, well, of course, we can also buy other plots of land, but those will have to wait because they are expensive. But yeah, look at this. But yeah, look at that. All the space that we have over here. This land goes all the way to over halfway that field over there. So yeah, as you can see, we can make one hell of a big field over here. Behind the sheep enclosure. That goes all the way over here. All the way over here to this other field. We can chop down a lot more of these trees. They will go anyway because the sawmill is hungry. But yeah, we can create fields all the way over here. Man. So, plenty of space for expansion. That's for damn sure. But for today, I am happy. And that means that I'm going to be ending the episode right here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, guys, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe as well. Until the next one, guys. Bye bye.